Good morning, family and friends. It's day 7. Yeah, day 7. It's about quarter to 7 a.m. And the clouds are kind of partially, I don't know. It's not sunny, but clouds are moving. I see some blue sky. We have to do 12 miles today, actually 11.7 to J Camp. Unfortunately, it's point 0.4 off trail. That sucks. But there's a loop, so I can, that's point 0.3 back to the trail. So I'm assuming the trail is going to be flooded today like it was yesterday. My feet are putting shoes, wet socks on. It's a little bit torturous first thing in the morning, but you get used to it. And I'm sure that as soon as I take my first step onto the trail, I'll be slopping in water because the trail is flooded. The weather today is partly cloudy, 50% chance of rain this morning, 60% chance this afternoon. So let's get going. Here's our very first view of the day. Come down to this pond, very sharp down. Takes a lot of time. A lot of the trail is on a slab of rock. You naturally don't want to go down there, so you need to find an alternate way, usually on the side or something. I've been going an hour and 10 minutes, probably going maybe a mile. Yeah, this is the trail. You should have seen it yesterday. Yesterday that would have been a big waterfall. And that's what you walk in. Okay, it says Haystack Mountain, 3,223 feet. Summit is 2 miles to my right. The LT goes to my rear. I'm not even going to bother because there's nothing to see. We're in the clouds, as usual. It's been a slog fest, as I expected, but I'm doing like a mile an hour. Well, I left camp 2.5 hours ago, and it's 2.7 miles behind me. So I'm doing the best I can. And these things, in the real sketchy area, like on severe ups, these aren't to be found. So you just got to hope you're on the trail. Well, there's nothing else around, so it most likely is, and that's where the water's coming too. So hikers and water is occupying the trail today. Just had lunch. It's 20 at 12. Saw this nice stream. It took me 4 hours to get out of the camp. 4 miles behind, coming down Haystack Mountain is no joke. I mean, it's slippery, slidey. You just have to calculate each step, and it takes so damn long. Where I wanted to stay tonight, J Camp, is 7.6 miles away. I got 3 PUDs to go over before I get to J Camp. I hope that they're not that bad, because this coming down here was ridiculous. I got to make some time up somehow. I haven't had any flat ground at all. So here we go. Let's see if we get a better afternoon than morning. Check this out, a water cache. Now, this has probably been here for a while, I would think. What with all the rain we've had the past couple of days, water would not be an issue. But this is what thoughtful people do for hikers. They'll leave water when it's really dry. And I'm sure this was here for a while. It could have been, I don't know, maybe it just placed here. But I figured to show you, there's something down here too. Or maybe it's garbage. Yeah, it's garbage. All right. Well, good. Thank you, Trail Angels. Or is that more water? Whatever. Thank you, Trail Angels, for thinking of us. Here we go. Up my first putt of the day. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't have to go up that thing. I really hope I don't have to go up that thing. I bet you I do. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm taking my camera out. I'm trying to shield it. Sorry. Canada, 17 miles. Nice. Oh, by the way, it's raining. 5 days straight. It's been raining. Unbelievable. It hasn't rained in 2 weeks and now 5 days in a row. Well, I picked the worst time. Beginning of a heat wave and now freaking monsoons. I have been battling rain, high winds all day. 3 puds. Well, actually, this isn't a pud. 2 puds. And this mountain. Gilpin Mountain. This is the first view I've had in 2 days. And as you can see, it looks like the clouds are breaking up. I think tomorrow is supposed to be a nice day. I have to go over Jay Peak. I certainly hope so. I think that's almost, I'm not sure what it is, 35, almost 4,000. Well, I'll let you know later. But here is the first nice view I've had in 2 days. This has been a brutal hike. From extreme heat to downpours and even cold. I got pretty cold today. So this is what I look like, man. I tell you. I got my skirt on. Can't see it. There it is. I am just wet from everywhere. And my shelter is about less than a mile and a half away. The only problem is it's 0.4 up trail. I don't know why they put it so damn far. So anyway, let's go get it. I'm cold. It is 4:30. All right, this is what I was talking about. This is the trail. These are my feet. That's what we have to do. Gotta follow the trail. So we have to walk wherever the trail goes, no matter if the water's going there too. Now sometimes we get a little thing like this where you can go around the side, which is fine. But then you get some rocks that force us right back in to the stream. And the stream diverts off a little bit and then the trail continues. So I figured I'd give you a little bit of an example of what I've been going through the last 2 days. This has been going on the last 2 days. Well, we made it to J Camp about 5:30. Right now it's, 5:30. Right now it's 10 to 6. So, this is a dark, dank shelter in here. And my damn headlight doesn't work anymore. I left it in my pack belt. And the rain just killed it. Just when I need one now. Anyway, so I'm going to stay in the shelter. I'm cold. I don't feel like setting up my hammock. And I will just say, I worked my ass off this afternoon to go 6 miles in, let's see, I'd say probably 5 hours. That doesn't sound like a lot, but up here in this terrain, yeah, I was moving my ass. I had to go through 3 puds, constant rain, downpour, high winds. Oh my goodness, high winds. I was starting to get cold, starting to worry about hypothermia. So I just, kept on hiking. I didn't even take a break this afternoon. Well, I did for like 2 minutes. I stood up, ate some mixed nuts, and drank my electrolytes. But right now, it's partly cloudy. I see blue sky, and it was pretty windy when I got in here. So we did 12.5 today, and I have, I think, 11 and a half to go to get to Journey's End tomorrow, which is the end of the long trail and the end of my trip. We'll see what time of day is when I get there. So that's it for today. A hard 12 and a half. And I'm glad I'm here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the trail tomorrow. Good night and God bless.